Alrighty, let's take a quick tour of this module setup. So this is our the page that you will land on when you should have landed on, I guess, if you're viewing this. You landed on the announcements page, and then we have the start here. Now, this will have an announcement that I send out soon. That says the course is opened and all that, and you will see that when you came in, or you saw that when you came in, and then you want to go here to the start here, and this has a welcome to the course and a little short video of me saying welcome, syllabus, how to communicate with your instructor. If any of these are small like this, you can always click over here and open it up. I don't know how it's going to open up for you. Desmos instruction, so there's a video here where you can get introduced if you've never seen Desmos before. It also shows you how you can get a what the heck am I looking for here, an account that you will want, I'm pretty sure, for the course, so you can save work and technology requirements, that sort of thing. Okay, so once you've looked at all these things, it says look over the syllabus, get to know the structure. So that's what we're going to talk about here, is the structure. So you notice you will only see these first two modules because you see these little things here. I have the last 6 hidden from you, but they all pretty much look the same. So if we click here on module 1, hopefully we're in now that's to the instructor. That has nothing to do with you. You won't even see that when you come in. What you'll see is in each module just a real quick little elevator pitch. So like this first one, when I was looking for various things, I found this video, Understanding Calculus in 10 Minutes. You can watch it, but actually that's not the point. The real point in this elevator pitch is it's Understanding Calculus in 10 minutes, but the video is 22 minutes long. That right there is a real lesson about calculus. If you really want to learn it, it will take longer than you think. Some people, many of the concepts come pretty quickly, but at the same time, no matter how quickly they come, there's always a deeper meaning that you can get out of things, and things you'll miss if you don't try to go for that deeper meaning. So in this case, each module just has a quick elevator pitch, and again, this one, the point is not the video itself. The point is that they say learn it in 10 minutes, but then take 22 minutes to do a video. Okay, so then each model will have learning objectives that can help you kind of focus on what the heck we're doing. Seems to be a lot of extra space in there. Get rid of that one of these days. Then the module tasks, and it says complete all these. Homework will have individual due dates. So here are all the tasks. It says, hey, read the and view the material in the prelude. That's down here. Read and study your textbook. In this case, it's chapter P. So take a look at those sections 1 through 4. View the videos, and there may be other things in instructional content, but it'll mostly be video type things. Take a look at those. Then there's all this stuff that actually accrues points, and there's homework that will be down here. There's a homework forum in the discussions. So for instance, if I click that, it takes me to the discussion board, and what you'll see is homework forum for module 1. You won't see 3, 4, and so forth. You will see Well, and then here's a discussion. We'll get to that. But and then you'll also see the homework form for Module 2 because I have both Modules 1 and 2 open. Okay, so now you don't have to use that link, and actually I get rid of those links in later modules just because it turned out they don't work the way I would have expected, and so they're a pain. So you complete the homework. There's a module discussion. And again you can click there, but also as you come down here, all these things are here. Here's the discussion. It's closed up here, so I can open it up and see. And each discussion you just need to report around 250 words. There are word counts on the Blackboard items where you enter the editors. There are word counts. Now pictures, you can add pictures. They do not count as 1,000 words. They may be worth it, but they don't count as 1,000 words. In this first module, there's only one thing to choose from, but each time there will be one or more things to choose from. It's not really a choice if there's only one. In this first case, go find an example of calculus being used to solve problems that looks interesting to you and report on it. And then the other part is that's worth 7 points out of 10. And then you get 3 more points for commenting on at least 2 other people's posts. So those, coming back up here, the initial discussion post is due on Thursday. That gives people time to read them and so forth, and react and give their post as a reaction or comments or whatever. All other deliverables are due Sunday, August 30th, so this is just the first week. So that's the discussions. So there are a couple things there, and then the module or the project for the module. That's a biggie. You'll want to get started on that right away, and then Module 1 quiz. So as we come down here, guided project 1. If I click on that, what I see in this first one, there's a little welcome to it that talks a little bit about the projects. The other modules won't have that welcome portion there, but there are instructions. I click here, that opens a PDF, and notice 25 pages. Okay, now some of that is how to turn it in, and a whole lot of it is well, let's see, a lot of it there are pictures like this. So now it's long at 25 pages. I mean, it's long, and but it's set up as tasks, and task 1.1, go to Desmos calculator, sign in, save your work, so you can save your work, enter this function, adjust the axes. Okay, so you just go through and do these, and when you think about it, it takes a lot of pages to do just a few things, to talk about doing just a few things. And so that's what this is all about. Okay, and so here you go to a spreadsheet and enter some things, and okay, so you have these instructions. Then you do write a report. You end up putting it in a PDF document. All you have to do there is, if you're using Word, say, you simply, once you have everything you want, you then say export it to a PDF, and there you have it. But these first few, it has what you need to include, which is pretty much set up as an outline. Okay, I mean, you go through and you include these things. Now, a big part of it, though, is, notice it says very important, A person should be able to follow your report without ever having seen the Project 1 description. Okay, so it's a standalone report. You don't just go item, whoops, lights went off. I'm not animated enough. I could, yay, you know, and then the lights come back on. You know, a person should be able to follow the report without having seen the Project 1. So if you write item 4.1 and you put a title, item 4.2, item 4, you know, a person would go, where the heck is this crap coming from? You know, you know, you say item 4.4 and you've got an A, B, and C, and you just make a statement. You know, the motivation for the question, well, what question? Right? You know, I mean, this is an outline to help you. It is not a fill in the blank. Okay? You need to write. You need to learn to write and communicate quantitatively. Everybody who graduates from college should learn to do that. And you just happen to be doing it in a Calculus 1 class, but everybody should do it in every math class. So here you are working on your communication skills with quantitative information. Okay. So you want to get right on that. Generally, it really shouldn't take you too long to go through the tasks. At times, you'll probably screw some things up and have to go back a few steps and start over, but it shouldn't take you that long to go through the tasks, but it may take you a little longer for the first few to really get the idea of trying to write them up. Okay, here's the upload. You know, once you've got your project done, you would go to the upload in that project module, and you just click that, and it takes you in here. 40 points possible. Now there's the stuff, write submission. No. Attach files, and it says that in here. Just attach your PDF. Browse my computer. Attach your file, and that's how you'll do all of these. Okay, and then finally, oops, we got to go back one more. So that was the guided project, and then each module has quiz resources and quizzes. So right now, right at this moment, there's some interactive practice. It's kind of like homework. It's for you, but it will help you with quizzes and some basic concepts. So, you know, here, work on recognizing function composition. That's a thing that people tend to be weak on. You know, so I click that, and I wait for it a minute to load, and it says, okay, this particular exercise can take a while to typeset. So see, it was still working, and it finally typeset everything. Please be patient. Choose the functions f and g such that tangent of 1 over x can be written as f of g of x. Choose f of x. Okay, the outside function is tangent, and so I find that. And the inside function g of x was 1 over x, so I go down here and I find that. And then I can do things like check my answer. Yay, I'm correct. I can show the solution. The outside function f of x is tangent x. The inside function g of x is 1 over x. You know, and then I can say, oh, create a new problem. And again, see down here is typesetting. It's taking a while. There's just all these function choices take a while to typeset. Okay, and on and on and on, and then I can close that window, and here's one on families of functions. And so here I choose the most likely family function, and you know, I look there and I go, you know, I think that's a trig function. And I can check my answer. Yay, again. I love being correct. Show the solution. It's periodic, so it's a trig function, and I can create a new problem. You know, it looks linear to me, and I go up here, linear functions, there we go, and so on. I can close the window up here as well, you know, and Identify how a function was transformed by choosing 4 parameters. Okay, all right, so I look at this and, I have these 2 functions. Now, just real quick, right, and you'll have this sort of stuff in the instructional content and videos on it and so forth. But, for one, it looks like it simply raised it up. How many units? Okay, that's each of these is 2, I guess. So it looks like it went up by, so D, I'm going to have to go with it went up by 3. Okay. Now, I don't think it moves side to side at all. That's C, so I think that's a 0. I don't think it got compressed at all. Or stretched or anything like that. So I think those might both be 1s. Now, you can, when it's a graph like this, you can zoom in and zoom out and so forth. And as I look at that, yeah, I'm reasonably confident I've got that right. And, without spending too much time on it. And it says here my value of A is correct, my value of B is correct, my value of C is correct, D is correct. Ah, yay! Again, I like being right. So show the solution, and there we have it, and and I could do more. Okay, so each module will have some interactive practice like that. I hope. They aren't all made at this point, so I can't guarantee they'll have that, but I hope we'll have some of that. And so that's the quiz resources, and then there will be down here links to take quizzes online, and of course that'll need to come up pretty quickly because we want you to be able to do that by next Sunday, in a week. And okay, and every module works that same way. So, again, here's module 1, and they'll all look to you the same way. They'll start with the elevator pitch, objectives, tasks, prelude, instructional content, exercises, your discussion, guided project, quiz resources. Okay? And so that is a tour of this module setup. So I think that's good. And somewhere or other, I'll need to turn this off. All right. Good luck.